Hey guys, welcome to the episode. Today we are going to be doing a catch and cook. I'll be showing you guys how to catch a trout, gut a trout, and cook a delicious trout meal. Stay tuned and thanks for watching, guys. So I'm switching up to a little size 6 hook, a little soft plastic here. Then I got two, I think size 3 split shots. Basically, yeah, hopefully my hands aren't shaky, but you can see this. Kind of just go right here to the curve where the hook starts to curve. Stick it out and you go up to the hook all the way up and you turn it. You basically want to get it to where it bends here. See that, like that little bend is? If I get it up more again, right to where that bend is right there, and boom, stick it through. Boom, got a perfect little worm. That's what we're gonna throw around. Some about those Berkeley worms, man. When you really any soft plastic, if you cast it down, it just floats down. You usually get a smack. I didn't set the hook though. How's that looking? Still looking good. Still a perfect hook. Let's get on it. Oh, we got something. What is this? It's a sunny. The usual suspect. These are some fat sunnies though. Yes, finally. Let's go. Am I recording? Yes, let's go. Long day out here. We still got him hooked. Oh, it's been rough, guys. Oh, my net is completely broken. Oh, let's get it. Let's go. I knew there'd be a trout under there. Same area I caught the one last time. But here he is, guys. Boom. Alright guys, so here's the fish. The most humane way to kill a trout is to just quickly bash it on the back of its head. That's what I did off camera because we're getting ready to get out of here, and he is now kaput. Most humane, unless you want to, leave it out and shine it, you might be a serial killer. I mean, who knows? If you're doing stuff like that, I'm just not gonna have you watch my dog. But don't do that to the fish. The most humane way I've seen is you just give it a quick little over the head, okay? But off camera. Can't do that in front of you guys. This is for kids, all right? So we'll then get into gutting the fish after. So you got your fish, guys. You could start by cutting. If you see this little kind of like where it's like pea sack is, you cut that straight down to the gill plate. You see that straight down to the gill plate, and then after that you kind of want to cut it right behind the gill plate here on the top of the head going down. All right, so let's do that. You want to go start right down there. Boom, you got it down there. You cut it right to the gill plate there.
kind of did on a little diagonal, and then you want to cut it right behind that gill plate, as I said before. So, see this? Boom. Boom, just like that, right? If you can see it, right behind the gill plate. Boom, just like that. And then once you have that, you kind of just take it and then rip it all at once like that. The head and everything will come off. Chuck that. You have some guts and all here. You take all that out. Whatever didn't pull, that wasn't the best pull. Just make sure you're getting all these guts out. Once you get all the guts out, you'll be left with really just that black spine. So let's get all the guts out. Alright, so you gutted your fish. Now you have this black spine. What you want to do is take your thumb and kind of just work your way up like that. See if we can get a... I'm sure clean it out, but yeah, just like that. Ready? Take your thumb, just kind of move its way up. You want to get that whole little black spiny part, that disgusting membrane, out of there. So that's what you're doing. I do it a couple times. It helps if you have nails. I just clip my nails, so. I know there's like this back part here. I'm kind of a clean freak when it comes to it. I mean, I'm like really excessively rinsing this trout out. So if you could see, it's pretty clear just like that. All that gunk's out. The guts are out. I kind of sliced a little hard here. You have a perfect little trout fillet. So stay tuned. Once I get home, I'll show you guys basically a little easy recipe on how to cook this guy. Alright guys, so this is really all you need. We have butter. Got this gator hammock seasoning. I love this. We have a lemon. This is probably even too much just for one trout. This is just educational purposes only. And we got the trout. So, it's pretty simple how to make it. That's pretty 4 easy ingredients. You can have a side, you can do whatever else you want with it. And yeah, we'll get right to the frying pan. Alright, so now we're gonna put medium hot. We have a little bit of butter. And once this starts to heat up, we'll put the trout on next. But before we do that, we do want to season the trout with that seasoning. So let me grab a plate. Grab my slimy, sticky trout and my seasoning. Let's go over here with this cup. And I love to season the hell out of this thing. Outside, on the inside there a little bit. Nothing crazy. Outside as well. Okay, and then I'll put a couple of lemons in here and then drop it in. Squeeze a little lemon on there, just like that. Couple minutes on that side and she'll be just about done. Alright, so this is the finished product, guys. Now it's time to plate it. Alright, so you'll know it's done if you just peel the skin off and you got all that beautiful white meat. It's like really hot. Oh man. It's perfect. And then same thing on both sides. They're very bony. So the way you take this off without having the bones peel is slowly taking your fork and just kind of bringing it right off that bone. If you can see that little bone plate right here, and look, it gives you all that meaty goodness. There's different ways to do this, but that's really how you cook a trout. So you want to get into it, get a little bite of it. Cheers, everybody.